Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet, starring the entire Nelson family. Here's Ozzie. Here's Harriet. Here's David. And here's Ricky. Here they are, America's favorite family, the Nelsons.
Oh, hi, girls. Hi, Mrs. Nelson. Come on in.
Thank you. My mother said to give these to you.
Oh, thank you, dear. Are these the pot holders?
Yes, ma'am, for the bazaar.
Oh, they're lovely. Tell your mother they're very nice. I'm sure we'll sell these right away.
I made a couple, too, but my mother said she wanted to keep those.
Oh, well, I think these will be enough.
Mrs. Nelson,
Yes, dear?
are you making cookies for the bazaar?
Well, not this year, but I have some here if you'd like some.
Oh, gee, thanks. Yeah, me too.
Here you are. Help yourself.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll see you at the bazaar.
Okay, bye.
And be sure and tell your mother I said thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Hi. Was that a meeting of the Ladies' Auxiliary?
Just about. We were talking about the bazaar.
Oh, are these the neckties you've knitted for it? Very nice.
Thanks. They're pot holders, and you just bought yourself 3.
I imagine you gals do all right this year as usual.
Well, I hope so.
Anybody home?
Oh, hi, Clara. Come on in and sit down.
I can only stay a minute. I just stopped by to drop off this yarn for you.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Hi, Clara.
Hi, Oz.
What are you making for the bazaar this year?
I'm glad you asked me. Not a darn thing.
Come on now, that's not the proper attitude.
Well, it is as far as I'm concerned. I worked my fingers to the bone last year, and I didn't sell one thing.
Oh, I'm sure you must have sold a couple of those. Let's see, you made the,
Sequin coat hangers.
Oh, yeah. Well, didn't we buy one of those?
Nobody did.
Well, I'm sure I have a couple of them upstairs in my closet.
Joe gave it to you for your birthday.
Oh. Somebody got some of them.
But nobody bought any.
Oh, why don't you try something else this year?
No, thank you. I have no intention of flopping 2 years in a row.
Oh, come on, Clara. You ought to do something.
Well, I just can't think of anything I could do.
Well, why don't you go down to the hobby shop and look around down there? I bet you could find something.
Are you kidding? I could never put one of those model airplanes together.
We got lots of other things down there.
How about sand painting? That looks like fun. They usually turn out pretty nice.
Well, I just don't think I have the patience. Waiting around for low tide.
How about ceramics?
Well, now, wait a minute. That might not be a bad idea. You know, I hate to brag, but I used to make the best mud pies on our block.
You're probably a natural.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, honey.
Oh, hi, Joe.
I hate to sound like an unreasonable husband, dear, but when are you going to get home and start dinner?
As soon as I go down and get some clay.
For dinner?
No, for the women's club, I'm going to make some ashtrays.
Some what?
Oh, never mind. I got to go. I want to get to the hobby shop before it closes.
No, just a second. What about dinner?
I'll be right back. Besides, I'm not hungry. I'll see you later.
Joe, why don't you stay here for dinner?
Well, no, thanks, Harriet. She'll be back. But what's this about ashtrays?
Well, I think she's going to make some for the bazaar.
Whose idea was this?
I guess maybe I suggested it.
Well, thanks a lot, old pal. I just spent the whole week talking her into not making anything.
What was the idea of that?
You mean you don't remember those coat hangers from last year?
Well, they don't look too bad once you get the coats over them.
Besides, that was probably just a bad choice. I'm sure she'll do better with the ashtrays.
Well, let's hope so. Meanwhile, I better get home and start defrosting our dinner. Thanks. Goodbye.
See you, Joe.
Bye, Joe.
Well, there's one thing for sure. We're going to get an ashtray.
Not necessarily. If they don't turn out well, we won't buy any.
But either way, we get one. If they turn out well, we'll have to buy one. If they don't, they'll give me one for my birthday.
Hey, Oz.
Oh, hi, Joe.
Hi.
Where have you and Clara been hiding?
Oh, we've been around.
How's she making out with the ceramics?
That's what I want to talk to you about. Would you mind following me, please?
Following you? What for?
Would you mind, please?
Well, I'd like to say hello to Harriet first.
It'll just take a couple of minutes.
Okay. Okay, very funny. Now, what's the gag?
You'll see. You just asking about Clara's ceramics.
Oh, these are...
Ashtrays. Only because I told you.
And you say Clara made these?
With her own little thumbs.
Not so bad.
Would you buy one?
Well, that's not a fair question. I don't smoke.
Stop avoiding the issue. You know as well as I do, nobody's going to buy any of this junk.
Okay, so nobody buys it. What's the big tragedy?
Oh, that's easy for you to say, but I happen to be married to Clara, and you know darn well she'll find some way to blame this on me.
You think she's different than other wives? That's one of the blessings of married life.
Oh, come on, Oz. Stop changing the subject.
What do you want me to do about it?
Oh, gee, thanks, Oz, would you?
Would I what?
I have a wonderful idea.
I don't like it.
You haven't even heard it yet.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
Well, suppose you saw these ashtrays and you liked them so much, you decided to buy them all right now.
Buy these?
Yeah, before anybody else gets a chance to see them. I'll reimburse you for them. In that way, Clara will be happy, the girls' club will get the money, and nobody will be the wiser.
And you will reimburse me?
Of course I will. Now, look, we'll bring them over after dinner and show them to you as if you're seeing them for the first time.
And if you should happen to drop a couple of them on the way over, don't feel too bad about it.
Well, now, come on. You've got to be enthusiastic about it.
Oh, don't worry, I will. Why, Clara, you made these? Why, these are... Well, don't worry, I'll think of something.
Now, I want your honest opinion.
Well...
Now, wait a minute. Remember, they're the first ones I've ever made.
Well, yeah, well...
Oh, just a second. I want to get another angle on this.
Oh, for goodness sakes, Clara, will you please let Oz finish? Can't you see he's trying to tell you how much he likes them? He thinks they're great. He doesn't believe that you actually made them. Go ahead, say it, Oz.
Well, as Joe says, I can't believe you actually made them.
Honest to goodness?
Oh, cross his heart.
Certainly have some original designs there.
Yes, they are unusual.
Did you notice the rosebuds I painted?
Oh, that's one of the first things I noticed.
Those are the plums. These are the rosebuds.
Yes, that's right. The rose-colored the plum-colored roses. These are very nice.
I'm certainly glad you like them. I can't wait to show them at the bazaar.
Well, I think somebody will have something to say about that. Won't you, Oz?
No. Look, Clara, what would you say if I offered to buy them all right now?
You mean you like them that much?
Well, I think they're the best you've ever made.
Oh, thank you.
Well, what do you say?
Well, why don't you wait and buy them at the bazaar?
Yes,
Because he doesn't want anybody to see them. Get a chance to buy them first.
And buy them first.
I think what a sweet thing to say.
Well, how about it? Is it a deal?
Well, I don't even know how much to ask for them.
Well, how about $20?
$20?
$20?
Oh, I think that's too much.
That's ridiculous.
Well, look at all the trouble you went to. Besides, I don't want to take advantage of our friendship. Come on, hurry up before you change your mind.
Oh, my goodness, I can't believe it. Can you, Joe?
No, I can't. Can I see you for a minute, Oz?
Harriet, good news.
$20?
That's right, let's have it.
Are you kidding? They're worth about 35 cents apiece.
Joe, give me the $20.
I'll give you $5 for the whole lot of them.
Look, we made a deal. You said you'd reimburse me for whatever I gave Clara. And I gave her...
Okay. Naturally, I don't happen to have the cash on me.
I'll take a check.
I don't have a checkbook.
I'll get you a counter check.
Just a second. I guess maybe I do have the cash after all.
I thought you would.
Somehow I get the feeling you don't trust me.
$20, Joe.
Joe. Good morning, Oz.
You care to join me in a glass of milk or a cookie or something?
No, thank you.
I haven't seen you. Where have you been?
Never mind that. Would you mind accompanying me over to my garage?
Well, okay.
Let's go.
Look, Joe, if I overplayed my hand a little and Clara made a few extra ashtrays, I'll be very happy to take them off your hands. My gosh, what's this?
Ashtrays, Oz. Mass production.
I've never seen so many ashtrays in my life. She must have been working on them day and night.
I guess that's the reason I haven't seen her in the last couple of days.
And you didn't know anything about it?
No, I would have told you if I had. I guess she wanted them to be a surprise.
They're a surprise, all right. More like a frightening experience.
Oh, they can't be that bad.
Oh, no? Well, you see him. You can judge for yourself. I told Joe I'd help him cart him over to the women's club.
Oh, don't forget you promised to help us with the decorations.
Yeah, have to stop off at the sporting goods store first, though. Pick up some golf balls for tomorrow.
Well, the bazaar is tomorrow. You can't play golf.
I don't know. Personally, I think Joe would do just about anything to get away from those ashtrays. I'll see you at the women's club.
Okay, bye-bye.
Hey, careful there.
Oh, hi, Doc.
Hi, Doc.
Oh, I might have known.
Sorry to nudge you, Doc, old boy.
Yeah.
Did we break any of them, Oz?
No, I'm afraid not.
Oh, doggone it.
Well, what goes on here? What are all these?
Rumor has it that they're ashtrays.
You're kidding. I'm afraid not. Clara made them to sell at the bazaar.
Well, that's a switch. I thought she'd still be trying to push those fancy coat hangers.
Oh, no, that was last year.
Hey, these don't look too bad.
They don't?
As a matter of fact, these might be just what I'm looking for.
You must be kidding.
No, I admit the workmanship is a little primitive, but I kind of like them.
Well, say, this is very interesting. Would you like to buy a couple?
No, I'd like to buy all of them.
All of them?
Wait a second, Oz. Let's hear what the man has to offer.
How much you want for them?
Well, let me see. I really don't know how much to ask.
I'll give you $2.
A piece?
Oh, you must be kidding. I'll give you $2 for the whole lot of them.
Why, come on, Doc. Clara put in an awful lot of work on these. You don't expect me to give them away?
A couple of minutes ago, you were trying to break them.
Well, that was different. There's at least $8 worth of clay in these.
Okay, $8.
$8? What about all the work Clara put in on them? Not to mention the time involved. And talent?
Okay, $8.50.
So.
Here you are, Mr. Randolph.
Oh, thanks. Here you go.
Thank you.
What do you suppose Doc wanted with all those ashtrays, Oz?
I don't know. Maybe he's going to open up a string of offices. Who cares?
You mean Doc Williams?
Yeah, we saw him outside just a few minutes ago.
Say, did he show you his new shotgun?
No, did you just sell him one?
Yes, about 5 minutes ago. He's going to have to wait a little while, though, before he tries it out.
Oh, what's the trouble?
Well, unfortunately, we're all out of clay pigeons. But I expect some more in a week or so.
Did you say clay pigeons?
Yes, you know, they're round and made out of clay. Oh, pardon me.
How do you like that? Doc bought all of Clara's ashtrays to use as targets, to shoot at and blow them up.
I guess so.
Well, he can't do that. That's awful.
Well, we were trying to break them ourselves just a few minutes ago.
Well, yeah, but that was going to be accidental. This is murder.
Come on, Joe.
Well, it will be murder if Clara finds out about it. Do you happen to know where Doc Williams is going to do his shooting?
Well, I recommended Big Rock Canyon.
Oh, thank you. Come on, Oz, let's hurry up. Maybe we can stop him.
No, wait a second. We promised the girls we'd go over to the women's club and help them put up the decorations.
I know, but we can't let Doc shoot up all those ashtrays.
Well, I'll phone Rick. Maybe he'll go over and help them.
Mr. Randolph.
Yeah?
I couldn't help overhearing just now. Did you say your wife made some clay pigeons?
Well, I really don't know.
Because I might be interested in buying some.
Oh, yeah, well, thank you. I'll let you know.
Rick? Look, Rick, would you mind pinch hitting for Mr. Randolph and me down at the women's club? We were supposed to help your mother with the decorations.
Oh, well, yeah, I guess so. You can't make it, huh?
No, there's kind of a mix-up here. So I've got to rush out to Big Rock Canyon. Doc Williams is out there shooting up Clara's ashtrays, using them for clay pigeons.
Look, I guess we must have a bad connection here. Anyway, I'll go down to the women's club and see what I can do.
Oh, okay, thanks, Rick. I'll see you later.
Come on, Oz, hurry up.
Someplace. That's his car.
Don't shoot, Doc! Don't shoot, Doc! Oh, Doc, don't shoot! Doc!
Oh, hi, fellas.
Why didn't you tell me you were going to use Clara's ashtrays for targets?
Well, frankly, I didn't think you'd like the idea. You might get mad.
Well, I am, but not half as mad as Clara's going to be if she finds out about it.
Well, gee, I'm sorry, Joe, but I bought them and paid for them. Hey, Oz, I'm having a little trouble fitting these things into the trap. Would you mind throwing a couple up for me?
You keep out of this, Oz. Nobody's going to shoot down Clara's ashtrays.
They're not Clara's anymore. They're mine. I paid for them.
Okay, I'll buy them back.
Well, okay, if you insist. That'll be $20.
$20? You only paid me $8.50 for them.
Well, what about my transportation costs? I hauled them all the way up here.
Oh, come on, Doc. You want to break up my marriage?
Okay, take them for $8.50.
Oh, gee, thanks, Doc.
Sure is a nice-looking gun.
Oh, yeah, that's a beauty, isn't it?
A good feel to it. You mind if I take a shot?
Now, go ahead if you can find something to shoot at. It's not much fun just shooting at the mountain.
Joe?
Nothing doing, Oz.
No, come on, just one shot.
Nothing doing.
Oh, come on, Joe. How about this one? This has got a chip in it already.
Well, okay, but just this one.
Ready, Oz?
Let her go.
Hey, great shot, Oz.
How can you miss with this gun? Boy, it sure is a beauty.
Oh, doggone it. I must have picked up the wrong ashtray. This is the one with the chip in it. Here, throw it up for me,
Now,
will you, Oz?
just a second, you guys.
Oh, come on, Joe. What's the difference?
It's my turn. Go ahead, throw it, Oz.
Harriet, where do you want these? Oh, why don't you put them in there by the pastry table? Okay.
Harriet, look at this apron. Isn't it beautiful?
Oh, it's lovely.
Henrietta Clark made it. And did you see this jewelry Mrs. Katie made?
Yes, I saw it.
Say, Harriet, could I ask you a question?
Sure.
What do you really think of my ashtrays?
Oh, well...
No, don't answer that. If you'd made them and you asked me that question, I'd just die.
Oh, Clara, they aren't that bad.
Yes, they are. Who am I trying to kid? Nobody's going to buy any of these. A big help I am to this club.
Hi, Mrs. Nelson. Hi, Miss Randall.
Hello, dear.
Girls. Did you make any money yet?
Well, no, not yet, but the bazaar doesn't open till tomorrow. Oh, look, isn't that pretty?
Oh, thank you, dear. I made it.
What is it?
It's an ashtray.
And you made it?
That's right.
Do you have any more of them?
I sure do.
They'd be perfect for our clubhouse.
They sure would. See, we have kind of a little playhouse out in back, and they'd be perfect for dishes.
Well, I'll give you a whole bunch of them if you really want them.
Oh, gee, that sounds great. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, let's go tell the girls.
Bye.
Bye.
That certainly was nice of you, Clara.
Well, it all worked out pretty well after all. My problem was I thought they were ashtrays. Now that I know they're dishes, they don't look too bad.
You made the girls happy, and that's what we're here for.
Hi, Mom. This is Randolph.
Hello, Rick.
Hi, dear. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm pitch hitting for Pop and Mr. Randolph.
Oh, yeah. What happened to them?
They went up to Big Rock Canyon.
Big Rock Canyon? What for?
I don't know. They said something about shooting ashtrays with a shotgun.
My ashtrays with a shotgun?
Let her go. was a good idea. Let her go. Let her go.
Well, how many we got left?
About half a dozen.
It's your turn, Joe.
Oh, thanks, Oz. Throw up the funny-looking one.
Are you kidding? They're both funny looking.
I mean the yellow one.
How's that?
Let her go.
Yeah!
Me either. I was going to play golf.
Come on, keep moving.
I don't think that gun is loaded.
How would you like to find out?
Pass me some more clay, Doc.
Recess, fellas.
Well, it's about time.
And besides, you have some visitors.
Well, how about that? It's Visitors' Day.
Come in, girls.
Oh, hi, girl.
Hi, girl. We have some good news, girls. Your dishes are almost finished.
Of course, they have to dry and be fired.
That's what we came to tell you.
What's that?
We don't need them anymore.
How come?
Well, my mother found a whole set of old dishes up in the attic, and she gave them to us.
Well, what about all these?
You can have them for your club. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye, girls. Well, that's a fine thing after we went to all this trouble.
Yeah. If you don't mind my saying so, I think my sugar bowl's a masterpiece.
Not to mention my gravy boat.
We ought to put these to some use.
Oh, I agree. Don't you, Clara?
Oh, I certainly do. That's Harriet, a solid smash. Try another one. And no throwing that silly-looking gravy boat. That's all mine.